Can I get... How come I can't hear anything?
Big story on Action News at noon is breaking news. Philadelphia police sources say they have arrested 2 people in connection with last week's mass shooting at a SEPTA bus stop in Borough Home. Police say the suspects taken into custody are both teenagers. One of them was apprehended on Saturday.
Authorities have been searching for 3 gunmen and a driver connected to the shooting at Coppin and Ryerson Avenues last Wednesday. 8 students who were going home from school were injured in the shooting. Philadelphia police plan to hold a news conference late.
See, look at my levels. Look at this shit. Somebody killed somebody. Let's see. Yep, looks like a tank or a scramjet. I don't even know who Lefty Gunplane is. Like. See, then I leave.
Each have 20 points, 10 assists in consecutive games.
Alright, back in the story.
Meanwhile,
Take
the
a
Clippers
splash.
Kawhi
Hit my
Leonard
head
and Paul
against the
George
fucking
for a
door.
rest following a
But
Saturday game. Tyler isn't
better
happy
go
with how the
line,
schedule
join
shook out for
friends
his
immediately.
LA
I realize this was signed off way above your pay grade, but the idea of 2 tip-offs within a 22-hour window, isn't that extreme?
Very extreme. But, you know, that's why we were just so excited to get to the Intuit Dome next year, to get our own place, and we can make our own schedule and it'll be a little better, you know. So over the last 3 or 4 years, I think we have 32 games that tip off before 2 o'clock our time, and the next close team is 14. So you do the math.
Yeah, tell him. You do the math, Kendrick Perkins. There he is, my guy. Big gracing your screen. Perk, it's always good to see you, sir. I want you to
And then I
dive
go
in here
back
first.
into Friends Lobby.
On the club schedule?
Oh, Friends in session. And then I just start getting this. But the bonus is I get 50,000 straight to the cash, $5,000 that adds up to 180 somewhere around there altogether.
Especially when you're talking about yesterday. We're a month away from the postseason right now.
So it's
right
like
now, they put Ty Lue in a position as a coach to say, you know what, just brown paper bag over your head and go out there and get the job. No direction and no what's going to happen. Meaning you're on the crash dummy mission as a coach. When you're talking about coaching two guys with the injury history that they have, in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, one guy played 38 minutes, the other played 40 last night. In less than 24 hours, you come back to the play against the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I would have did the same thing T. Lue did and sit down. I mean, he is right and he has every reason to complain. T. Lue is not the one to complain about nothing to the refs, about what's going on to the league, anything to that nature. So at the end of the day, T. Lue has about the schedule. It comes down to the Los Angeles Kings.
Question.
Yeah. Now, had LeBron said that, whoa, Stephen A. Kobe never complained about the schedule. Michael Jordan never complained about the schedule. Tim Duncan never complained about the schedule. Hey, you said, T. Lue don't never complain about anything. T. Lue don't do this. There's a lot of people in Pelican Bay for a first time. So, all I know is that he complained yesterday. I don't know what he did before yesterday. I know what he did yesterday. And you always yapping him, this one and that one. Let that have been the Lakers. Let Anthony Davis have said that. Let LeBron have said that. You'd have been up there, you'd have been standing up. What you complaining about? Had you not lost all the games early, you wouldn't have been in this position. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it.
And then we go back in, and the money starts to roll again. I just want enough so I could get a, Actually, I want. What is it called? Night. Not that minister. I got past it. What? Oh, here we go. Note sharp. Yeah, let's get it in black.
Stop complaining. Do the task.
Shannon, you're wrong. You're wrong on this one. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, we would have complained If LeBron James had 2 games inside of
No,
22
you wouldn't.
hours,
Not with LeBron.
yes, we
Oh,
would
you ain't never
have. Yes, we
complained
would
to his
have.
behalf.
Yes, we would have. Listen, we've come to LeBron's defense on many occasions, contrary to what you want to believe. That's number one. 2 games in 22 hours, that's a bit extreme. And more importantly, forget LeBron and the Lakers. Forget what others would not have complained about, Shannon. Let's be fair here. Ty Lue was talking about you get into your own arena, you have a schedule. You don't have to capitulate to the big brothers in the house that you're sharing the same arena with. That factored into things scheduling wise. I'm just saying, but the point is, it makes a valid point. Obviously, it's not going to be a concern for them next season and beyond because they'll have their own arena. But to have a game the day before, and then to have another game, at noon or whatever, it's like, come on, y'all. 2 games inside of 24 hours. That is extreme. You don't see that very often. The schedule makers have to do it, but you don't see it. But that don't make him wrong, Shannon.
But stop
Ty Lue is right. Ty Lue is right.
It don't make him right either.
Let me ask you, hold on, let me ask you a question, Shannon. You're familiar with workload, right? You're familiar with workload. So you're telling me, me, your star players, your franchise guys who have an injury history, okay? The history that they have, for Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Paul George just got back a week ago, right, for a sore knee. And you're telling me that if you're the head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, that you're okay with playing the Chicago Bulls in less than 24 hours or earlier, you're going to suit those 2 guys up with the playoffs a month away from, we're a month away from the playoffs. You're telling me that right now.
And I'm going to keep doing it until I get $10 million. They need a yacht. Just got a nice shirt. They need a yacht. And an oppressor. A helicopter to go on my yacht. With the fucking penthouse, man. And fucking the casino shit. I ain't want to have the best one, but I want from there.
Some bad luck, Brian.
Yeah, I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break when you need it.
Yeah, with flexible payment options to keep you covered. So today is your lucky day.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Right to the highlights of this one.
It's gonna stick.
From Denver. It has a good rate. It's still got the CD.
And then we back in. Then we at our good clothes because we can.
Yeah, there was some intensity on both sides to get ready to go.
Yeah, I think one thing we didn't see was a huge grade from Jason Tatum. I would love to see a game like this. Well, you can't call yourself the best player in the league and then don't show up. Well, you can have a night. Well, you can have off nights because you're gonna say you're gonna be. You say I'm the best player in the world, you gotta prove it.
And we saw Jamal Murray connect, and then Jaylen Brown had himself a night. Season high 42.
Give me that.
Ooh.
That's a good thing about playing on a team that's so-called 1-2. Doesn't play well, Jaylen Brown's tough up.
What do you call this, Kenny? A spine tingle?
It's called a rim check.
Well, you guys both have names your own thing.
This is not
Ooh.
I don't know what this boy was doing. What's the name of what he doing? He was giggling, tumbling, jumbling. Whatever you call it. He was, oh my goodness.
Over Porzingis to beat the halftime buzzer.
Tell you what, Porzingis competed tonight, man. I love his game.
62-54 Nuggets at the half. Porzingis and 24 and 12.
Yeah, he balled out tonight.
9 for 23 is not balling. Tatum 14 on 5 of 13.
Oh, yeah.
Another triple-double for the Joker tonight. Contavious Caldwell-Pope out of the corner for three and a 10-point lead. Now it's 94-85. And look at Jamal Murray. 19 and 8 on the night. Jaylen Brown, Celtics not going away. 8-point game, and then Peyton Watson.
That was a really good dunk right there.
Oh my goodness. Watson with the block, and then Aaron Gordon.
That was pretty good, Ernie.
From Murray.
But it gets better, y'all.
Yes, it does.
Get off me here, man.
Jaylen Brown again. Now, 5-point game. Joker. Followed by Gordon.
Oh, that was impressive. That's a dunk contest win. Oh, here's another guy who knows how to do that.
Step back, too. Well, already been a couple of clutch shots down the stretch to keep Boston in if they were down.
This is the play right here, guys. This is ridiculous.
What? Yo, Aaron was rising on niggas. Look at 16 though.
15-109. Nuggets now 7-1 since the All-Star.
Oh, we back in. And we back in, baby. Look at niggas' levels. Look at this shit. I ain't know 4,000. This nigga 7,000, 5,000.
Competition? I bet you mine's gonna look amazing. Okay, so we have our competition here. Remember, you get to upgrade one part if you win. So I guess the first person to cross the line down at the bottom of the hill for the winning can reset. So you ready to go? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, they are kind of cool. I hope we make it over the first jump. Baseball, this is below baseball. Oh my goodness, I think it broke my steering. Oh, me too. Hold on. Well, this ain't. You might have to slow down. I'm not slowing down. We gotta have the speed here. Oh, I see you coming up. Oh, this is bouncy. Is this broken? The suspension on these things are terrible. It like bounces into the gear. It's almost like bouncing out. Oh, it's spun around. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna get the upgraded part of it. Oh, I better not get too soon here. Can I get down in the line?
I wonder how many times I dig up my nose. God.
But the only problem is, if I upgrade the engine and the parts around it don't support it, that could be a bit of an issue. There's also something called a broken engine. Wait, there's also a V10. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go with the V8. Let's go with the 4.8 or 4.7 liter V8. Let's go with that. maybe I didn't even have that part. Okay, boom. Wait. Why does it look like it's missing stuff on the top of it? Like, I don't know, but it looks big. It looks big, but I don't know whether they have like an intake or anything. I don't know if this is gonna run. This might explode immediately. Yeah, because now I've got smoke coming up the side. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with this. This is my upgraded part. You ready? One more round of this. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh no! Okay, there it is. Okay, I do have power. I'm slightly against it. But, your downfall. Yeah, I don't. Oh, man, maybe I should get the suspension or something. Or these tires. These tires are going to fly. Oh, dude, it broke! It broke! No, the suspension broke. Oh, yes, I'm over. I'm saving this. Oh my goodness! Dude, I don't know. The front's just so broken right now. Okay, keep going. You can't drive it. I don't think I'm gonna survive the drop down here. I definitely have more speed now, but I don't think that's a good thing.
And we're back in. You should go talk to the hacker. But I want a yacht, baby. I want a yacht, baby. Yeah. Can I get the money? I think so. Yeah. Can we get up? And we're about to get back in and get more money because we're got more money. We're money. There's money right here. We're gonna get it here.
I can only imagine what I look like with this guy. It's gonna be my new Instagram profile picture.
You just know a little bit about EMF to admit it from the conversation. I know that this thing.
Alright, so we'll simple first person to make arguments like that we started with. So I said you said if you want to take another run at it, but whenever you're satisfied, just leave your vehicle. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! See how it feels. I got the motor. I don't think it's all about motor on this one. I think this one's more of a suspension thing. Oh, look at the front screen. Dude, you're faster than me now, and I have a V8 motor. I hope your tires are overinflated. Oh, okay, that's definitely
I got the money early this time. We got the money. We got the money. We got the money. As you can see the chat, you get all the cars crash, push, and stuff. Or you try to make them crash, and it's stuff they're gone with. I just got them, thank you. I was on the quit before I got the money. That's one thing I hate quitting, and I don't get the money.
No falling off. I think I hope this is far enough back. Are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. No, it's going off slowly. I don't know if this is going to give me a way to oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to. I don't know, we look pretty even as far as speed. I might be a hair faster. You don't oh, yeah. Hey, so maybe not happening that upgrade until I actually fix up my advantage. I can only go like 90 in this thing.
Yeah, I forgot
we're not making it. Oh, no. Okay, I think we can back up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just set my car all the way at the back and just try to get the biggest burning turn. I don't know if I was top down on speed. I feel like this motor is not good. You going? Yeah, because I don't know. I'm going to see really what this is called. There's a chance that we cannot make this. I'm starting to think it's Matt, 100? 101? Okay. Dude, it's just really like this. I need to, I'm maybe but I feel like that could be a bad thing too. Alright, I'm gonna hit the jump at oh no, I'm only hitting it at 100. No! Oh, I'm so messed up. Wait, you're at 105? Oh, I got the cinematic cam. I didn't even get to see anything. Wait, stop it. No! Did you? Oh, I was like, scroll down. We're not fast enough, Clyde. We gotta figure out. We gotta do something for this. And then competition. Upgrade. To hit us across. To see who can stay on. What are we upgrading today? Yeah, there's no night consistent ones. I got like a I think maybe we stick on a supercharger. You got stage 1 through 3. What do you want to do? Oh, let's go maybe middle of the road. You want to put it on stage 2? Okay, I hope this is good for me. Oh yeah, that's definitely giving me the speed. Okay, I finally think that we can make it. Oh yeah, I got my wheels. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot with those tires. Those are gonna be awesome. Ready? Yep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Get matched with a local tax expert and hand off your taxes with TurboTax Live Full Service.
Yeah, because it's all sorts of computer challenge. Dude, I think I'm getting way more victory than I right now. Oh, I definitely are. Okay, this has definitely got more speed. I don't know about the top speed though. Oh yeah, no, we're faster. Yeah, we can make it. But it's a matter of staying on and actually landing. If you fly off, that's a problem. Oh, you got him overinflated? Get some bouncy booty safety. Here we go. That is true.
Getting the money early. Just got it.
That is a nice stuff. You gotta realize you're gonna be heavier though. Well, hopefully it works out in the next challenge, which is obviously right in front of us here with these stairs. So I think the first person to hit the bottom of the stairs is the winner. my engine did go for just a minute. Yeah, that cinematic camera. I'm getting the cinematic camera when I go down. Are you getting that? Yeah. Oh, we got some more fun. Oh. I don't know if I want to go fast. Uh-oh. That's not good. You don't have to tell it. Oh, my live jet 2 just broke. You gotta be kidding me.
do want to upgrade this. Aren't those supposed to be guns?
I think I underestimated the upgrades required. Yeah, I think upgrading the tires is making it a lot easier for me to put cooler tires on it. I'm having to like nose grab my vehicle to bring it up this thing. I think I hit the end. I don't think I took it. Unless I this is not cheap, right? So lots to go all around. You know what? I'll allow it. If you want to go around, I'll get a few. I mean, at least attempt it. Like just at least attempt it. I've done that with all of these. Oh my goodness, I gotta reset the thing again. This is a long board. This is like the ultimate challenge. Yeah, and I feel like I have chose the wrong upgrade for this video. I focused too much on the power. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm gonna bow out, Spy. I'm gonna need you to win here. I think yours definitely is capable of finishing that is. So, I would say that you won your I won this truck. Yep, you have the oh, yep.
Across the country, men and women are working with Americans for Prosperity to reignite the American dream. We've shared some of their stories with you, but they aren't the only success stories we've seen. Join AFP to reignite the American dream.
You have the ultimate upgrade. So, yeah, you get a prize. You get one of sell the truck, and you're gonna get the ultimate upgrade. You gotta go with the final challenge.
Alright, these are my regular weapons. Ooh, machine gun. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. Oh my goodness. Oops.
Yeah, first person to make it to the end of the story was, I believe, like a little
Teleportation! Fucking modded lobbies. Ever since I went through this, has just been funny just being able to do shit like this. It's just Zoom. I don't typically do, like, I damn sure don't want to have to, like, cheat or anything, but this is funny. My mom's outside. I shall be right back. Hold up, yeah.
Should be the ultimate upgrade, not like upgraded enough. I don't like 5 This is actually handling this much better than I expected. What now? Are we learning some sort of moral to the story here? Moral of the story is I mean, technically, this is a good thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, there are parts flying everywhere. Yeah, you can reset what? I don't even see that. What's going on? Oh no! That's bad! Yeah. Dude, these jumps are so... I'm like, parts are just flying off of my vehicle. Got a reset from the... Wait, looking back, I don't see you, Brian. My dad's going ahead of you? Not far ahead. Oh my goodness. How would you do it? A multi-$100,000 truck. That is a good question. You had the ultimate upgrade? Dude, my vehicle's in such bad shape. Oh, I don't have brakes anymore. I hit the brakes and they didn't stop working. So, yeah, that was kind of an unexpected result. You know what?
Need all the protection, all the engine upgrades. Hey, look at the crazy exhaust. They all look stupid. They look kind of hard, I ain't gonna lie. Like level 3 armor plates. There's levels to this shit? You definitely need neon. I just don't know what that. I was kicked. I was kicked. My mom had me out forever. But it's all good. Oh, and it got upgraded straight here too. You know what? Hey, we get back into his lobby, cause we about to get some money.
The Wolves' potential defensive player of the year. Let's talk about him a little bit. So during the Wolves-Cavs game, Rudy Gobert had enough of Scott Foster after getting called for his 6th foul late in the 4th quarter. Gobert hit Foster with the money sign. Subsequently given a tech after the game, Gobert explained the gesture and how he believes sports betting is influencing basketball, saying, the truth is what I truly believe. Mistakes happen, referees make mistakes too, but sometimes I think it's more than mistakes. I think everyone that's in this league knows. I think it's got to be better. I know the betting and all that is becoming bigger and bigger, but it shouldn't feel that way. Naturally, you said it with a French accent. But the NBA hit Gobert with a $100,000 fine for the gesture and suggesting referees are influenced by sports betting.
He got fined
$100,000 fine for that way. Naturally, you said it with a French accent. But the NBA hit Gobert with a $100,000 fine for the gesture and suggesting referees are influenced by sports betting. Shout out to Tim Donaghy. According to the league, the fine also takes into account Gobert's past instances of conduct detrimental to the NBA with regard to publicly criticizing the officiating. This is the 4th time in his career that Gobert has been fined for criticizing officiating. Does he have a point?
Yeah. I mean, there's a big scandal of all referees, just be politically correct, all referee gambling on games. Yeah. And even though there was other people that he's doing this to was in those calls and part of this whole scandal, I'm pretty sure 100% of everybody who watches basketball thinks the same thing. And the fact that the NBA keeps trying to protect the same one entity is ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you look stupid as an organization. The same one person who is showing that he's favoritism against Chris Paul, right? We don't know if he's betting on those games, but we know when he goes against Chris Paul, what the outcome is going to be. So the fact that you still have this entity in the NBA, there's 100% of people believe he's cheating. You can't do anything about it unless you get rid of him. So the fact that his name gets brought up and you keep trying to find everyone makes it look guilty even more. Just, hey, fucking take his ass and put him as associate ref and charge of the referees. We don't give a fuck at this point, but as long as he's on the court, the integrity of referee is gonna be questioned. Yeah, period.
Scott Foster nickname the Extender. He's the Extender. This is his nickname.
Yeah, but that's the case, you know, he can still be influencing other refs too.
But we're not looking at it. We don't get to see it every day. Every time he refs the games, if they did a poll right now, this would be the biggest swing, and he would have to be there saying no. No, everybody, do you think Scott Foster cheats?
Yeah.
Do a poll.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah.
Do a poll. Do y'all think Scott Foster gets paid or not?
So Gobert fined that $100,000. Anthony Edwards earlier this season alluded to something similar, was fined $40,000. Usually the fine for criticizing officials somewhere to the 10 to 30, 50, yeah, right. 10 to 30, I believe, range. But
he did that. But once he put that money sign in front of it,
but when it's obvious, you could, like, your frustration come out when you, like, you just call that. You called that.
Right.
Not him.
Right.
Not the rookie guy. You. And if you watch Scott actually ref, you see he can't wait to give some bullshit. Him and Tony Brothers, to me, is like, yo, what are y'all out here doing? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. But think about this. You can't prove it. That's why they do it. You can't prove
right here. Him doing this right here is proving it. 100 cases for doing it. Nobody ever got one.
You keep proving. You keep proving it. You can't prove that Scott is doing anything illegal. No, just like any of these other things, like, right?
No, it's something.
Let's just say he got a cousin in Milwaukee or a cousin in Alaska that's just literally like, okay, I'm gonna write this off. Hey Scott, what we doing tonight? Bet on this person. Da-da-da-da-da. You can't prove it.
But you can't, but that's as easy as it goes. And that's how easy it is for me to be a referee and then just tell my gambling buddy or friend or cousin, whatever, to just say, yeah, I'm refereeing this game, and, you know, I'm going to foul out this person. I'm going to take the over on this or take the under on this, or here's a... Like, that is the easiest thing to do. So the fact that we try to... The NBA itself tries to pretend that it's not possible is the bad part. Now you think we're fucking stupid.
Yep. So we asked the chat, as you requested, Gil.
We ain't even done enough. How many people is in it?
We have 1,400 votes right now. I just want to tell you how it is.
They be on it, Gil. 1,500, 1,400, that's okay.
So currently, as it stands, 94%.
Think about it. Hey, man, this
might be our most unanimous chat.
Like, hey, man, meet me at Mills Diner and bring all the bread. You owe me. You owe me the bread. I need all the bread at Mills in cash.
And as I said, it's just across sports, period. It's across sports. Like, the guys who have the whistle has the power, right? So the fact that you will think and try to pretend that it doesn't exist, you make it look guilty, right? I'd rather you just say, yeah, we're investigating Scott to make sure, and then 2-3 weeks later after your investigation, we didn't find anything, right? That is easier to do that versus just finding everybody, keeping them on games, and then pretending that what everyone is saying doesn't exist.
Did the dude Eric, did he retire?
He got sent to an early retirement.
Yeah, that's all they need to do. Send him to an early retirement. That cleaned everything up.
That's the fucked up part. The dude who has a backup account, we're not saying he do have a backup account or didn't have a backup account. He was defending himself like that wasn't, like we read his, that wasn't me, that wasn't my call, or that wasn't my brother's call, that wasn't. There's nothing about nothing in there but protecting his play. That I didn't do this, I didn't, like, which it wasn't his call. He didn't make the play. He gets...
Gotta go.
He's gone for that?
Gotta go. Chris Paul for years.
And then we have proof that everything Scott Foster has done with Chris Paul has went against Chris Paul. We have records of it.
You had a meeting.
You had a meeting about it. Yeah. And he's still there?
This man went out my son, man. Man went out my son. He's still here.
So Eric Lewis was the ref, the pro Celtics ref that was sent to early retirement.
And it wasn't even his call. The guy who made the call still refing.
It's hard out here. But
that's why when you talk about Tony Brothers, obviously he ain't doing nothing because obviously if you black,
you out of here.
You out of here. This ain't about black or white. We just saying there's a little rope. It's a little rope. Gotta put them pit bulls on a leash.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles. Indoorsy Tina loves a deluxe suite. Ooh. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Hello, Moto. They call it East LA. These streets are ruled by two masters in the underworld.
The eastern part of Los Angeles County. The milieu of the San Gabriel Valley is a little bit different than most places. We have Hispanic street gangs, we have motorcycle clubs. A variety of
drugs, guns, women, all the things that you associate with gang crime.
This is where Ruben Cavazos came from.
At a very early age, he was part of a street gang, and he has this desire to belong to something greater than himself.
He was an Avenues gang member, and he felt like, that was the life for him.
As a teenager, he was charged with armed robbery and spent time in juvenile hall.
He had a history of criminal activities. And then decides that he's going to become a member of the Mongols.
Which is unusual to begin with. Okay, here you have a guy from the Mexican Sureño gang who jumps out of this gang and goes to the Mongols motorcycle gang.
Doc's neighborhood was also the birthplace of the
I still
Mongols.
get my 50.
The Mongols were formed in 1969. The first chapter was formed in Montebello.
A group of Vietnam veterans had this desire and love of motorcycles.
Shit.
And they started to form, but many of them were Hispanic. And
shit. We got so many people watching him. That's good. You deserve it.
excitement around the Mega Millions jackpot. Get yours today at your favorite retailer or online at PALottery.com. So come on, just remember to please play responsibly. The jackpot is over $700 million.
Yeah, I wish. I feel lucky because I said I'm gonna win
So
that shit.
speaking of teams that are
I thought
beat up,
for my birthday.
the
Like I
Warriors
just.
aren't as beat up as teams that are fighting for a position with them. But losing Steph Curry, even if it's not for an extended period of time, has taken a toll. And Helton, as we do this pod, they have slipped down to 10th place in the Western Conference. They are tied with the Lakers in the loss column, but they have 3 fewer wins because they had some games postponed earlier when their assistant coach Decky passed away, and they're just a little bit behind. And so that's fine. I mean, in theory, they can catch for the Warriors, which was looking pretty rosy, 7th.
So.
What the? Is my life?
How you doing? In the old life, the trickiest part of pulling off a big heist was lining up the rope. So many fingers, so little. Seems a shame to give all this money away, considering these guys already skimmed it behind my back.
Games and started the smoking of the dead homies, and the disrespect level went on in a different space. This wasn't done until like whatever 10 years ago. Biggie and Pac, whoever else was beefing, Cash Money and No Limit, they were talking about their dead friends. They weren't talking about actually killing people and so forth on records and everything else like that. When you see it now, what do you think?
I feel bad for them. They don't know what await them in prison. I just met a guy the other day. He was a shot caller for the vice lords in the state, and he had something going on where he had to move to the feds. I said, when you got to the feds, it was different. How I said, you wasn't a shot caller anymore. He said, I know. And I said, you from Chicago, but it was a guy from Memphis calling the shots. And he said, yeah, I had to get used to it. I said, that's how the feds go. See, a lot of people in prison, you the shot caller, you're good, you run everything, but when you go to prison, it's different. You got to fall in line. Or they're going to get you off their compound, stab you up, try to kill you, beat you up, take your stuff from you, run you off their compound. So when I see these little youngsters, I feel bad. My heart goes out to them. Because, like I tell people, I didn't have, my mother tried what she could do. Oh, nobody know. Watch out. My mother working. So when I explain to people that I didn't have people that grew up in my hood to tell me, hey, come here, don't sell drugs, don't shoot nobody, don't tote this gun, don't kill nobody. The people who I grew up around, they taught me how to tote the gun, how to pull up at the red light behind the car to look this that I need to pull off, how to commit a murder, how to be good at my crime. They didn't do what I'm doing now with these youngsters. There's a lot of people that's doing it too. I didn't have that growing up. I had be the best you could be, like the army, but in the streets. So when I look at these little youngsters while doing that, I feel bad for them because they don't know how the prison system is. You're getting robbed. Your own homeboys will set you up. They see you go in the commissary, trying to rape you. You're doing kind of dirty stuff, so I just be like, I wish I could. And I know I can't save the world. But if I could just talk to one or two of them, then the peer pressure, they can talk, but man, these little youngsters need help.
Well, the old Block 6 just got found guilty of killing FBG Duck. And this one hit close to home because I interviewed Duck twice. And in both interviews, I was begging him to move out of Chicago. And in both interviews, he was arguing with me saying that he'll be fine. The first interview, he had already been shot, been stabbed, said he'll be fine. You see a lot of Chicago artists who just leave Chicago. You see Chief Keef. He live in Calabasas, around where I live. You don't see Chief Keef back in Chicago anymore. I don't remember the last time I've heard of Chief Keef in Chicago. Dirk, I think, moved to Atlanta. Was it King Yella, I think, moved to, Vegas or something? Like, you see, Biggie and Herb, I don't think that they really stay in Chicago all that often anymore either, right? Why stay in Chicago when these types of shootings are happening?
See, what it is with me, like, I got more in Chicago probably.
Like, come on. Like, you're seeing the writing on the wall here. Nah, I'm good. I know how to move. And I mean, to his defense, it's not like he got killed in some dangerous project or anything else like that. He was on, like, Rodeo Drive of Chicago. He was in front of the, the Louis Vuitton store and everything else like that. But 6 guys took it upon themselves to kill him in broad daylight. And they all got found guilty. And when you look at them, C murder, not the C murder that, from New Orleans, but another C murder, 32 years old, Kenny Mack, 30, Los, 32, C-Thang, 24, Muwap, 24, Keezy, 34. This is now, like, I think 3 years later, so take away 3 years. These guys were like 21 when this happened, and they're all facing mandatory life sentences. When you look at that situation, how do you feel?
That was my situation. Vlad, let me show you something.
So this is something you would have participated in during that day?
No, I'm showing that's my situation now. It's just like history repeating itself. But here's the thing. I was 23 years old when I went to the feds. So I got a lot of bodies, right? When the first day I come home, Birdman said, get from down here. I had got immediately, so I went straight back to New Orleans. I was down in New Orleans. I'm like, man, like a walking dead, man. Like, man, what? I was shocked looking at man. His exact word, man, get from down here. I made the call, went up to Fort Worth. Because as you say that, I'm thinking about, wow, Now, what if I'd have been like, man, nah, I ain't ducking nothing, man. But I know it's other gangsters. I know the youngsters, it's their turn, next man up. I've been going 23 years, 10 months. I don't know who is who connected with. Let me get up out the way. Let me get out the way because let me show you something. I got shot in 91. I got shot in 94. I got shot in 96. I had a colostomy bag, a urine tube. I've been stabbed in the chest, lungs collapsed. I've been in a car wreck. Juvenile life state, fed. Like, so when you was just explaining that situation about him, I'm like, okay, I done been through all that already. But when the first person told me to get out of there, I got out of there. Because I was always a thinker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at, and let me tell you, shout out to FBG Butter, because he was smart. He left Chicago.
Yeah, I just knew that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I talked to
last
him.
week. Yeah.
Okay, oh wow, that's crazy. And another one who I respect, and I know they've been clashing, but I don't have nothing to do with their beef. Shout out to King Yellow. He was smart enough to move. He have a family. He's raised in Vegas.
Vegas, right.
You know, so I talk to these guys. What's up about the entertainment and stuff like that. But I like the fact that they put their pride to the side. They was able to conquer the peer pressure, and I'm gonna go. I got a thing for me and my family now, you know. So with the young brother, and I feel him because be like, I ain't about to leave. I'm a gangster. You about to run me out my city. I mean, you know, you step, I'm gonna step, you gonna step. Sometimes it ain't the thing to do. You got to think for you. Like me, I think for being the next person.
I'm not back.
Huh?
I'm not back.
Okay. rice in it.
Now, what are you gonna eat for dinner all week? What can I make with that ground beef?
Oh no, sure. She said she was about to give me money. I thought it was gonna be now, but I guess when she comes back, I was gonna say go to the store, but
I'll make a little bit of sloppy joe and some potatoes. Sloppy joe and some sauce.
okay.
Why? Do you have a better idea?
No,
The ingredients that we have left.
that's fine.
How's your dude?
Tiring, waiting for probation still.
Oh, he still didn't come?
No.
Oh.
Since I don't have telephone, no, I don't get fucking call.
Right.
Like,
Are you hungry?
I just asked her, hey, could you make yourself the authorized user on my account so I could get a phone? Oh, well, I was on the phone with whatchamacallit all day today, and I was like, so another 4 or 5 days, and then I'll ask you, and then you'll be doing something else when I ask you. Like, I don't.
You ate chicken pot pie today?
No,
You said that for lunch.
I don't want that.
I took care of the most epic nosebleed I've ever seen this morning. The kid bled for 30 minutes.
Have you seen the new double-sided spread for the Pennsylvania lottery? It's $1 million multiplier.
Okay.
Marlon Mike was sentenced to life without parole, right?
Yeah.
Did they talk about the tattoo
Yeah.
in court? So apparently Mike has a tattoo that says Yo Boosie next.
Yeah.
And they used that in the courtroom?
Yeah.
You think that was a big part of him getting convicted, or?
Nah. Low, he got convicted on this statement. I feel like he got convicted on this statement, telling about the crime or whatever.
Oh, he made statements?
Yeah.
Okay.
He made statements on probably. Multiple stuff.
Yeah.
I think his statements was too pinpoint on, believable to the jury.
I mean, every case that I'm familiar with where people have gotten heinous sentences has always been because of what the person has said themselves.
Right.
Or have said on the phone, or texted, had a recorded conversation, or like you said, made statements. It's very hard to convict somebody off hearsay and everything like that. It does happen.
Right.
Big Meech, that's how he got hemmed up. But I'm saying that most times, like my man Taxstone, they found like his Discord, and they found statements that he made about the case.
Right.
And that's, I remember when I talked to his lawyer told me he talked to a juror, and they said that's why we found him guilty. The Troy Ave thing, we weren't really buying that.
Right.
Troy Ave had a reason to say whatever, but when it's someone's own words, it's very hard to get over that.
Yeah. And with Lowe, I don't think he had a witness on none of his cases.
So it's just him.
Yeah.
You guys still talk?
Nah.
Sad situation, man.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. I think about it all the time.
How old was he when he got out?
I think he was like 19.
Damn.
19. Yes.
Yeah, man. That life ain't worth it.
Yeah, it's just.
I need to clean my screen.
It's a sad situation, You're on a murder charge, killing my best friend too.
I want to hear about these niggas that got caught in my fucking city, Philadelphia, that dumbass fucking shooting.
Made 2 arrests in connection with last week's
How did y'all
shooting
get
at a
these
SEPTA bus stop in Burholm. The barrage of bullets injured 8 Northeast high school students. The arrests come as students at that school return to class today. Monday night, Rick is off. Ray Hall is joining us. The big story on Action News tonight is the arrest made in last week's violent shooting at a SEPTA bus stop.
Yeah, we know authorities just held a press conference to announce the arrest. That happened just moments ago. Action News reporter Maggie Kent live for us right there outside police headquarters with more on what came out of that news conference, Maggie.
Gray and Shari, 2 of the 4 people who are wanted for this shooting are now in custody. There are 18-year-old Jamal Tucker, 17-year-old Anil Buggs. They're each facing 8 counts of attempted murder, aggravated assault, conspiracy, and gun charges.
There are 4 individuals in that car. We believe 2 of them are in custody right now. We're not done.
It's been 5 days and progress is in motion as authorities capture those responsible for shooting 8 teenagers who were simply waiting for the bus after school on Wednesday. 3 gunmen opened fire on the Northeast High School students at Rising Sun and Cottman Avenues. 7 boys and 1 girl were hit. Many of them struck in the arms and legs were stable after the shooting, but one 16-year-old boy was in worse shape, fighting for life after being shot 9 times in the torso. Soon after, police identified this blue Hyundai as a getaway car and impounded it along with another stolen vehicle in Alney.
Based on the recovery of that and other items that we were able to recover, we developed one of the suspects we developed on Friday. We were able to serve a search warrant at several locations, recovering more evidence.
And that was 18-year-old Jamal Tucker. Now, he heard that there were search warrants served for him and turned himself into police. The very next day, they were able to apprehend that 17-year-old suspect, Anil Buggs, also taken into custody. He was taken in on Saturday. Again, both of them face a long litany of charges, and authorities are asking those who happen to see something or happen to know something to contact police. They say it's better for those to turn themselves in before authorities find them. We're live at police headquarters. Maggie Kent, Channel 6, Action News. Gray.
Yeah, big developments in this investigation. Maggie, thanks for the update.
Oh, the toots. Did I already get one? Oh, leave it at the bottom. Who will ever use it? It's the worst out. I'm sure we got enough. Almost. Who's on my just take. Well, I got fucking TP'd here to do that. Where's this from? In the hood. Oh, he went ghost. Oh, bitch. In 7 minutes. Don't care about that. Excuse me.
Casey is an expert in many things. Painting is not one of them. But she wasn't going to say no.
Ultimately, the old Block 6 were found guilty of murder. They haven't been sentenced yet, but they're all facing mandatory life sentences. When you heard that all 6 of them got life sentences,
It was
are
crazy.
about to get life sentences, But have all been found guilty. Did that bring some sort of closure to
Man,
the friend
hell
dying?
no. Man, that shit pissed me off, cuz. You want me to tell you why it made me mad?
What?
Because, nigga, I was just finna go back to jail for these niggas. And so you telling me I already got a peach for them to still get found guilty? But then, you know what? Motherfuckers did tell the world, right? No, what's the tall one from the old Block 6? The young, he taller, he seats.
There's C Murder, Kenny Mac, Flo, C Thing, and what?
C Murder. C Murder the tall. Nah, C Murder the short ball. He bald now. His ass like Tory Lanez on the hill. No, seriously, but the young one, the tall one, what's the nigga name? Look at me trying to talk shit, right? Don't even know the little nigga name. C-Thing, that's the tall. C-Thing the tall, right? Now look, I'm sure about it. I need to do my own homework in my head. You know, I be studying this shit too, though. Seriously, though. See, now look, right? Shorty got a video with the same mask on, the same hospital mask, the same black hoodie with the white letters on that bitch, with the Draco, with the same Draco, and the same 5.7 handgun, right? This is what these flashes sitting in the back of the stolen car that they just did to hit him. Then he dropped a song, him and Zell, where they talking about the shoe in the song, right? And then your boy Muwop, what he say, ride around town with the shit, with the get backers, shorty dude from 63rd, he can't get back up. That's what I did to do from 63rd, he can't get back up.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was a train wreck.
Why would you even make a song quote, ask what happened to the dude from 63rd, ask what I did to the dude from 63rd, he can't get back up. That's what you said, that's what he said in his lyrics, right? After he killed up, right? Then he had the little hints he was giving to the internet, the flashes from his shoes, and he was doing a lot of stupid shit. Then on top of that, they did the shit and went back to Fairway Garden.
Well, and they had the text messages.
This shit kind of crazy. This nigga need a haircut. Hey, you get rid of them braids off of Franklin. You get that nigga a better low cut. Something.
Oh yeah, Lil Zim and Lil Zay Osama, little brother. He got caught with one of the switches that was used in the case, and told him, "Oh, nigga, I got that shit from dude." Showed the text messages and everything, nigga. They had messages. Cause Lil Zay Osama, little brother, on Twitter, nigga, he was out there arguing with us, nigga, and he dropped low like, yeah.
Oh, that's huge for his career. Shit, 3.5 mil. That's got the white people eating that up.
You do the deposition, you don't tell them anything. And they start to get ready for her trial. But then you have this strange turn of events that happen.
Yes.
With Ruby. Explain what happens.
Okay, so during the time when they were preparing for Griselda's trial, Ruby had countered up to the secretary who was in charge of, who was under the prosecutor that was going to be prosecuting Griselda's case. So the secretary ended up falling head over heels for bad boy Ruby.
We're gonna upgrade these cars. That's the
And so
only
they
thing.
basically had a salacious phone affair, a sexual affair with the phone,
You know, obviously, the truck.
and which compromised the case. And, you know, a lot of people said it was planned. No, it wasn't planned at all.
It was basically phone sex.
Phone sex. So everybody was saying, well, Ruby planned this to get Griselda out of jail. No, he didn't. Absolutely not true at all. You know what I'm saying? So Ruby having phone sex with the secretary, and she engaging in it. They going back and forth. And so when Griselda's attorney found out about it, he exploited. He took
How did he find out? Just going through phone records? And...
that I don't know, but I know it was rumors at first. It started as rumors. So the rumors were confirmed. And so they went to Ruby's jail cell and saw naked pictures of her. You know what I'm saying? From the chin down. So, and then that kind of broke everything up, busted everything open.
Right. So the death penalty she was facing got pleaded down to 3 second-degree murder charges.
Well, she copped a plea 7 years for each murder. So she got 20 years.
Yeah.
Under the old sentencing guidelines, which you do a third, you know, even state, you know, Florida State. So she did almost 7 years on those 3 murders.
Right, which meant at the time, when time served, she'd get out in 5 years.
Five years or so.
5 years. Now, because you cooperated in some capacity.
0.
Well, what I'm saying is you had $1 million hit on your life. Right?
I did, but I went to a deposition. That's not considered cooperating.
So why did you have a hit on you?
Because she assumed that I was going to say some things I shouldn't have said, but I didn't.
Okay.
In the end, I kept everything in. So, you know, I got secrets now that I'm going to take to the grave with me. You know, so she assumed that since, you know, they severed our communication, that, you know, I might flip like Ruby did, you know, the person she trusted more than anybody in the world.
Okay, but when she went through the transcripts, was that $1 million hit dropped, or did you suffer $1 million hit that whole time? Or you don't know?
To be honest with you, I can't answer the question until I answer you, but we're now, so.
Okay.
I'm so hungry. You're too hungry to eat a lot of them. You just need to eat a few of them.
No.
Because
Yeah.
speak to her after that.
I done talked to Griselda again into the premier Cocaine Cowboys too.
Okay, so for all those years, you guys didn't talk at all.
No.
Okay, well, so she ends up copying a plea
For 20 years.
for 20 years. And then in 2004, she ends up having a heart attack. She's a lifelong smoker, I guess. And they let her out of prison, based, on health reasons.
No, that's a rumor.
That's a rumor?
Yeah, that's a rumor.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so she did her time. The deal, 20-year deal she took. She did her time, and she got released June 2004. So
Okay,
it wasn't a heart attack, or she didn't even smoke cigarettes.
Okay. So she got out just based on the time served.
Yes.
Okay. And as soon as she gets out, she gets deported back to Colombia.
Yes.
And you're not talking to her at all at this point.
No, and so while she's being taken to the airport, so Rudy got stabbed like 7 times as she's going from the jail to the airplane.
That same day.
Yeah, the exact same time.
That's not a coincidence, is it?
No, it's not.
She had Rudy stabbed.
Of course.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Did he survive?
Yeah, he's still in jail.
Okay. So now she's out of prison. She's in Colombia. Are you worried about your safety at all?
Absolutely not.
Because you felt you didn't do anything.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Our bariatric team at Mercy Fitzgerald Hospital uses a holistic approach to treat the person behind the patient. Our nationally accredited and certified program is backed by the expertise and resources of a national health.
Right now, the family of a man who police say was killed by his girlfriend and her father is making funeral arrangements.
They say they don't understand how the woman they met and went on double dates with turned to violence. As Alex Whitler explains from the Live Desk. Alex?
Yeah, Courtney and Tom, Trayvon Valerie's mother says he was a jokester and a family man who was incredibly close with his grandmother, who just passed away about a month ago. She says the emotional and pricey task of moving his body to a cemetery in another state would be easier to comprehend if she knew why his girlfriend and her father shot him.
Very kind-hearted. Every time you see him, very smiling, happy.
Trayvon Valerie's family says this smile comes to mind whenever they think back on his life, when they say was brutally cut short.
I would never thought in a million years out of all the people in the world that nobody would harm my child, because he wasn't that child that would get in trouble.
But DeKalb County police say it was his girlfriend and her father who did more than hurt the 25-year-old in broad daylight. Last Wednesday on Camellia Lane around 3 p.m., police said there was an argument at the scene before both the father and daughter fired shots that killed Valerie.
Nina called her dad. When Nina called her dad, Nina's dad and my son got into an altercation, a fight. Nina's father took out a weapon and fired at my son and missed.
His mother says she met her son's girlfriend and now accused killer. She and his uncle say there were no signs of a tumultuous relationship.
Laid-back girl would come here, we would cook for them. She would do my hair, twist my hair, we laugh, go out on dates, night together, bowling.
Sometimes younger people think they have all the answers or they can fix it themselves, It doesn't hurt to, talk to someone who's been there, can offer you advice.
Family says they'd do anything to see this smile again, but have accepted the next best thing would be a just sentence for this young man's killers. We have more information about this shooting and the Valerie family's efforts to get closure on our website, fox5atlanta.com. As a live...
Have you seen the new double-sided scratch-off on the Pennsylvania Lottery? $1 Million Madness. And it comes with a bonus game on the back. It's like having a piece of cake for dessert, and then having another piece of cake.
Scratch it, flip it, and keep on scratching.
All right, Adam, I'm coming to you here first. Tell me this. Why the Steelers for Russ? How did this happen?
Well, Molly, here's the situation. Essentially, last week, the Denver Broncos granted Russell Wilson permission to speak with other teams. Once they did that, he started his free agent tour early, so he was able to speak in an exploratory way with the New York Giants. He was able to meet with the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, spent about 6 hours there on Friday. Mike Tomlin has gone up against Russell Wilson twice in his career. In those two games, Mike Tomlin is 0-2, and Russell Wilson has thrown 8 touchdowns and no interceptions. Mike Tomlin has been pretty clear about the fact that they wanted to bring in somebody to compete with Kenny Pickett this season. Russell Wilson is essentially on a situation here where the Denver Broncos are paying $37.8 million of his salary, while the Pittsburgh Steelers only have to pay him the veteran minimum $1.2. There's no risk at all involved for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now Russell Wilson comes into Pittsburgh, he takes over there and competes with Kenny Pickett for the starting job. He believes he'll be the guy. He doesn't go there if he doesn't think he's not going to be the guy. And the Steelers have a new quarterback to go up against Kenny Pickett. That's what I think he was thinking in choosing the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Adam Schefter, always good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being on the show. Quick, absolutely. Quick question here. Did they pick Wilson because of the low risk? Or did they pick Wilson because the Chicago Bears are asking for too much and they weren't willing to pay that price for Justin Fields?
Well, Stephen A., I believe that they picked Russell Wilson because he fit what they were trying to do and he was the right price both. And it's not that Chicago is asking too much. It's that as the Bears reviewed their options, or as the Steelers reviewed their options, they made the determination that this solution to their particular quarterback situation was better than the one of trading whatever it would take to go get Justin Fields with the 5th-year option that they'd have to pick up and guarantee or not, have to give up the draft compensation, whereas they can go get Russell Wilson, who's been to 9 Pro Bowls, who's won a Super Bowl, who last year threw 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, and I know the Broncos moved on from him, and Sean gave him permission to go seek another team, but the fact of the matter is, he is an accomplished guy. And Pittsburgh's paying him $1.2 million without any compensation to the Denver Broncos, which is why we say no risk. So I think all those factors enter into why it's Russell.
Before we bring in Shannon and Dan, who's going to be the next quarterback to find a home?
Well, Molly, everybody keeps waiting for Kirk Cousins. That is the big domino to fall. But while we're waiting, Baker Mayfield goes back to Tampa, Russell Wilson goes to Pittsburgh. To me, Kirk Cousins has to make a decision because there's so much money, so much at stake, so much tied up in him that Minnesota needs to get an answer, and Atlanta needs to get an answer. And those seem to be the two places that are obviously courting him, interested in him, and we'll see what he chooses. But Cousins is the most obvious guy out there, and there's so much riding on it that, to me, I would think that we get an answer from him probably at some point today, but we shall see.
All right. Adam, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right, I want to bring in Shannon and Dan now. We have those gentlemen. There they are. Shannon, good morning. Great to see you. Shannon, tell me this. The Steelers, do you feel like they're the best team to let Russ go?
I do. They have a very strong defense, and I think when Russ looks at it, you look at the options they got: Jaylen Warren, Najee Harris running the football. They got you look at the wide receiver core now. It looks like Deontay Johnson might be on the trading block. But I love George Pickens. I love Freiermuth. Offensive line is decent, not great, but decent. And I think Russ is in the ideal situation. He goes in and he's competing against Kenny Pickett. Now, Kenny Pickett has had 2 years to solidify this job. If Kenny Pickett was as entrenched as many thought that he was, Russ. Kenny Pickett was as entrenched as many thought that he was.
Oh, you got that echo on it too. At least got the echo Excuse me. Night Shark insured. But you could barely see this. Alright, no ammo. W fat. Pick me up.
What do you do at Produce Delivered Fresh Daily?
UFC 299 O'Malley vs. Vera 2 took place Saturday, March 9th from Casaya Center in Miami, Florida. UFC Bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley runs it back with number 5 ranked Marlon Vera in a highly anticipated rematch, and I can't wait. Let's talk Vera versus O'Malley. The number 5 ranked UFC bantamweight, Marlon Chito Vera, 21-8-1, fighting out of Ecuador, aims for another win against O'Malley to become the first Ecuadorian UFC champion. Chito is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who is as tough as they come and already has a win over Sugar. 280 favorite, while striking was on full display. From his work, along with his face, keeping Chito off balance from the opening bell. Sugar kept his range throughout the night, and his strategic striking was on full display. From his vicious flying knees, spinning kicks, beautiful boxing, to his solid bodywork, this was truly a masterclass performance. Chito was never in this fight and was clearly frustrated not being able to land much against the champ. Sugar had Chito hurt several times, but showed patience, not getting overzealous and putting himself in any trouble, showing off his incredible fight IQ and continued to dominate for 5 rounds. It doesn't get much better than Sugar's performance tonight, and hats off to Chito for being so incredibly freaking tough, because most fighters couldn't take that much damage. Sugar Sean O'Malley defeats Marlon Vera by unanimous decision to retain his Bantamweight Championship. Alright, here's my final thoughts. There was a lot of questions.
Breaking right now at 6 on CBS News Philadelphia. Video just in of one of the 2 teenage suspects police say was involved in the shooting at a SEPTA bus stop where 8 high school students were shot. During his arrest, police say they found a fully loaded machine gun. More arrests are coming.
Something that I just want to let you know is you all seen the video released. So there are 4 individuals in that car. We believe 2 of them are in custody right now. We're not done.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Cartalia.
And I'm Seattle Lewis in for Yuki Washington. It was a show of solidarity between city and federal agencies late this afternoon as new developments were announced in the investigation into the shooting at Rising Sun Cutman Avenues last Wednesday.
CBS News Philadelphia reporter Nikki Mendes is live at police headquarters with new breaking details on this investigation. Nikki.
Jessica and Siafa, tonight, a team of law enforcement partners, including the ATF, FBI, the U.S. Marshal Service, and of course, the Philadelphia Police Department, are all working together to bring in at least 2 other people they say are connected to the shooting. Now, that all being said, you both talked about it as well. 2 18-year-old men are in custody this evening and are facing charges in connection to this incident last week. I want to show you some of that video from one of those arrests. This comes from the U.S. Marshals Service, and it happened, and it was taken, I should say, on Saturday morning as they brought into custody one of those young men, Anil Buggs. They say the 18-year-old was picked up in West Philadelphia. The U.S. Marshals Service also recovered a modified gun at that location with laser sights and a switch that made the gun fully automatic. Philadelphia police called it a machine gun. They also say it was later matched to shell casings found at that scene. That happened last Wednesday. 18-year-old Jamal Tucker is the other person charged in connection with this shooting. Police say he turned himself in on Friday. At this time, investigators are not discussing whether they've determined a motive for the shooting.
So there are 4 individuals in that car. We believe 2 of them are in custody right now. We're not done. All right, we have other people that we need to.
Sheesh, they got you niggas. New opportunities closing fast. I got a itch like right here. Ah, bitch. And I'm lucky I ain't fuck it up. I shoot and then I get the top. So, slow down, buddy. Sheesh. This thing lasts a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I need a big boy horn on this thing. Move on my little bitch. That's why I tell Holly, move on my little bitch. I did not take the runway, I just went out the hang. So fuck it is. Would it be easier? I guess you just fly.
Contact, we know who they are, and we're going to continually move with our investigation towards not only those individuals, but this group. Anyone who may have aided and assisted them, we're coming for them too.
We are unapologetic about engaging every partner available to assist us in these efforts during these very tough times.
And law enforcement is asking those who are involved in this case to please turn themselves in. They're also asking if anybody knows anything to please contact them immediately. Now, those two 18-year-olds that are in custody are facing multiple charges, and they have been charged so far by the district attorney's office. For now, live outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Nikki Demetri, back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Nikki, thank
you. No, I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Did you say white woman? Did you say something white woman?
I said that they caught some of the boys that shot up that bus stop.
I don't know. Well, should I not fly over? We should listen. What evasive maneuvers? Nigga, the jet cane fucked me up. Not redoing that shit. So, nigga, what? My teammate should have hopped out, had that shit, boom. Why am I doing it again? I said quit. I did not hit restart. Because if y'all not gonna shoot down the shit, bullshit be out with home. This shitty ass. How am I gonna be?
Why are you shaking your head at me like I decided to not get groceries on my own accord?
I'm shaking my head because your cat keep trying to attack me, and I'm gonna throw him from a roof. A woof. You hear me? In front of a woof. And let him get eat like woof. Psych, Spanky, I would never. I like you more than her. But I'm not going to clean your shit. Shut up, Spanky, before I fucking kick you like a football. Psycho would never do that.
And the Argonauts are heading this way. Looks like they want to fight an army of hairless, grinning women.
Those are skeletons.
Why would you fight a skeleton? Seems like punching down.
But you'd fight an army of
Is that an end piece of bread?
They're both end pieces.
That you tried to flip?
It's called Inside Out.
It's called...
It's called That's the Only Bread in the House.
You know what?
And I gave you the two ends, and I took a tortilla.
Alright.
So you're welcome.
Why wouldn't you give me a tortilla?
Because I would think you would want the bread more than this. It's toasted, the whole situation.
I don't know about all of this. I want the one with the police lights.
Sorry, I forgot your vegetable this evening.
What?
It's cucumbers.
It's down there.
Trash. You think he's still coming tonight?
Mm-hmm. What? 2 minutes after? What? Thank you. It's being held together, good. What are you? What did you grab? Oh, you put that in?
Oh, my bad. Where I was supposed to go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's just what I didn't see the other.
Hey, stop taking all my weed.
Is this ours or is this for your mother?
That's mine.
What? Eyelash batting? Kiss on the forehead today?
Yep. I had no more ginger ale. I think that's how white people feel. Yes, why did you say yes? Oh, ginger ale is right here. Nope. Thought that was my mom.
Less grinning women.
Well, they started it. You see them? They look pretty menacing.
They look menacing because they're skeletons, darling.
I don't know. When I see a skeleton, I don't think, oh, here comes trouble. I think there goes someone that got into trouble several years ago.
The Argonauts' battles are always pretty epic.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat.
You don't know video games.
That's exactly what I just said.
You're white.
I just said, I don't know video games.
And a bitch. But
A bitch? Okay.
yeah. Because it clearly looks like video games.
Somebody tried to kill my husband yesterday, right in front of me.
That was my car. She rolled a blunt and didn't take mine. I don't know what you're talking about. That's some new shit.
You're welcome. I'll go back to my old ways tomorrow.
Nope. You can roll 5 blunts and it'll last you.
You won't be quarterbacking this one. What? It wasn't my call. The feds are all over it. That was fast. The mayor called you. Kelsey, I have been working serial cases for 20 years since I was in pajamas. Since when do I need a babysitter? It wasn't my call. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to what? Has anything leaked to the press? Has anything leaked to the press? Yes or no? I don't know. Like I said, we just got here. Hold on. Will somebody shut this man up? What is your problem? Was that for me about the problem? I can't tell if it's for me just now. Now, if it's me. Really? I'll call you back. Thanks for the talk. Thank you. I'm coming. This is Captain Leland Stallmeyer. Lieutenant Disher, Natalie Teeter, Canadian monk. Who's cool? Well, there must be two Adrian monks. The one I've been hearing about is a world-class detective. The best of the best.
He's just never seen an Adrian strong before.
Who's that? Coma? Coma? Lord. I wish. Welcome to San Francisco. I guess you're listening. I guess you are, Captain. Let me tell you my definition of table. I say something, you do it. Okay. Your show? So you want to start? I'd like to start at the end of the office. Take it to the back. Fine. Follow us. Actually, Lieutenant, I think you should follow us. Straight up Mission Street, 4.3 kilometers.
Yeah, you don't want to go up next to this time of night, all red lights.
Is it? Tell me something I don't know. We'll be fine.
In our parking lot near a TV station, more blood on the scene. The body was popping with post-mortem.
Mr. Monk? What are you doing? What's he doing?
I don't know. I'll lose now.
So, we were working on this case before we got called away. That is correct. You were called away. Mr. Monk, we're not worried about her. Whoever that poor woman is, she is a sideshow. This is the primary right here. Here's the thing. I'll tell you the thing. The thing is over here. That case doesn't exist. I want you to forget about her. Cover her up. Cover her up. Cover her up. I want you over here. Both of you. Over here. Don't look back. We can't help it unless we know what's going on. See the file? Thank you. Let's call it again. What first charge? Both signed with 2 kilo memorandum. Supplication. Plus 2 guns that mean 4 bad wounds and time track cuts. You have to close up. So the cause of death was pretty much everything.
Why?
That was Tigger. Easy question. That's why I'm here. Well, you need to know what happened and when. I suggest we start with the ballistics and the charge. Already done, Captain. Thank you. Give this one contract for communication with Max Power. When the letting age is very little, we'll resolve this here forever. Say they come in. Campus was great for the trial. The office was very employed and broken. Nobody escaped with it.
That should help us see him.
We don't need any help finding him. I just gotta get all the fingerprints. His name is Cyrus Cannon, 337 Folsom Street. Good. Oh, get a copy of the driver's license. Already done. How many Emmys on staff? 3. Let's straight them up. All these are canceled. I need to know the exact cause of death, the exact order these wounds were inflicted. It's pretty bagged up, but not bagged up. We don't have a lot. We have 36.
Hey, you rolling me a blunt?
No.
Huh?
No, I did not see that.
Oh, you say yeah?
No.
Why do I have a earpiece? Okay, typically I have an earpiece. This mission. Has to be this mission.
How do you know when you're finished? Wait, they'll have to stop here for supplies. They won't stop here. They'll stop in Supplesia. The Supplegians practically invented supplies.
Yes, but they also bragged about it, so Poseidon turned them all into supplies. and they had to use themselves to death.
Which makes Crepopolis a must-stop for the Argonauts.
But does that put us in danger? It's not like we're mankind's greatest threat. Its own skeleton.
Guys, Homer travels with the Argonauts.
What's Homer?
Everywhere the Argonauts go gets referenced in a Homer poem. If we could get a favourable mention, I mean, preferably involving something touristy like our delicious kebabs.
Everyone knows our kebabs suck.
Sounds like we have world-famous kebabs. Work with me here, Stupendous.
It's just a message org. Ignore it.
Message org? What the?
Yes, it zaps you until you answer.
It zapped me!
It'll make the rounds. Ignore it, I said. This is family time.
You answered already?
Nobody answers on the second zap. I don't want to seem desperate.
Ow! Why me? Twice.
You showed weakness.
Oh, fine.
Illyria, I hope this finds you well. I'm hosting a very exclusive retreat on my private island. I'd love you to be there.
Oh, Mama like it.
But you simply must bring your little mortal king. Tedious.
What? Mama Confusi? Does Hestia know you?
Oh yeah, clearly, we're on a wrong name basis.
It's the pinkish blue paradisey thing in the center of the three realms. If you see a pyramid, you've gone too far.
Don't go, Todd. This island sounds like a kill box where gods hunt man for sport. That's the thing.
Oh, don't be silly. We're gods. The entire world is our kill box.
Still, if it's all the same, I'll stay here and tend to the Argonauts.
Nice try. A Hestia invite never happens, and she said I must bring you.
She called me tedious.
She ain't wrong. Now, are you going to keep pouting like a baby, or are you going to grow up and let me carry you to a party?
All right, but the rest of you have to get this place decent for Jason and the Argonauts.
Decent? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, these people are better than we are.
What? Excuse me?
You've got the energy to be offended by that. You've got the energy to clean up the dock. Get rid of the fish smell. I don't want any more pushback. I'm your king. Make sure the Argonauts have a good time.
Have fun at your kill box!
It's not a kill box.
There are Olympians who would kill to be here.
I haven't been to a lot of parties, but this one seems weak.
Well, it only goes to show how little you understand. Wait a minute, Poseidon's here.
Babe, are you being serious right now? Just pick something.
Well, I'm not.
Come on! You trying to embarrass me?
Either the Hestia cachet or my memory seems to have slipped. What do you say, 10 minutes? 5? Just show our faces to Hestia and then both?
Greetings, mortal and immortal pairs. My beloved Humanus and I welcome you to a weekend you will never forget. A weekend that will leave you changed and renewed. If my fellow gods and goddesses will hold your hands over the nearest open flame, you will experience something profound.
I was gonna do that anyway. Whoa! Whoa! Is that like pain?
Indeed it is. The pollen of the Brotos flower, unique to this island, has the rather extraordinary property of cancelling out our godly powers. You've been breathing it in since you arrived.
You've been spiking the air.
Now, don't panic. It's good for you. Cleansing, therapeutic, an opportunity to free yourself from the prison of eternity, and to achieve levels of intimacy and understanding never imagined possible.
I already understand everything. I don't need to understand him.
Well, you can try to leave if you like. Here on Vitalis, gods and humans are equal.
What? Ugh, let me leave by boat. You know how to build a boat, don't you?
Actually, I'm suddenly very interested in staying the whole weekend. And know about the boat.
I can't believe our brother said these people are better than us. We're gonna show them a good time. We don't have to clean.
Right? Like, we're gonna make such a bad impression. Totally ridiculous. Ty needs to relax.
Greetings, good people of... Oh my god, the smell! What is that?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
All right, Argonauts, back on the boat.
Wait, what? No! Hold on just a second.
How dare you touch our rigging?
Rigging? This is a mooring line.
We call all the ropes rigging. What are you, the boatward police?
You can stay for our famous Kippa!
You do not give me orders, you get?
Well, they're all dead. So at least there certainly can't be a story about it.
Is that Homer?
Hey, where are those Argonauts? Did they run ahead?
Yes. Running away. You're that unwilling to give this equality thing a chance.
Not everything deserves a chance, Tyrannus. In fact, most things don't. You realize what this is? Hestia just finally lost her weirdly famous virginity, and now she thinks she and her mortal boyfriend invented sex.
I can see you're upset.
Oh, of course you're loving this. Seeing me powerless is your dream come true.
I did feel that for a rather wonderful moment, but I actually think this could be a good thing. A whole new way for gods and mortals to relate to each other.
We already have a way that's worked for thousands of years. It's called worship.
Well, I think doing this is going to be good for you, and whether or not you agree with me, it is what you're going to be doing. I don't suppose there's any chance you'll make even the tiniest effort this weekend?
Don't hold your breath.
Well, don't you hold your breath either, because you'll die.
You really are tedious.
Why do you have to do that? Why do you always have to have the last word?
Ask me that 1,000 years after your death. I can't believe some of them are actually participating in this charade. Imprisoned, violated, and what, just playing along?
Maybe they don't feel violated, Mum. Maybe they find it therapeutical as advertised.
Oh, this, what did you call it?
Mild indigestion?
It's unbearable. You said this just happens sometimes? I had no idea, man, that you could be feeling this ever. It sucks to be you.
Oh, Poseidon.
Well, see, that's nice.
Oh, come off it.
Fuck you. He's a Yeti.
Not see that they're making fun of you, the meaninglessness of your brief, stupid lives. Beginning to see the appeal? I believe I am, yes.
Wait, this is about laughing at mortals. I thought this was about us being equal.
I apologize, Hestia. You know mortals. Oh, no. It's quite all right. They do get excited, don't they? What else do you have here? Oh, a range of treatments, big and small. Physical exhaustion, arm fell asleep, fecal urgency, being snuck up on but then realizing it was a statue and feeling dumb, knowing people are talking about you but having no way to know what they're saying. Oh, this is too much. Hestia, I'm sorry I doubted you. This is divine.
Ugh. He's in his room getting cleaned up. How lucky are we that Homer's blind?
The gods are truly smiling upon us. Did he ask about the Argonauts?
Yeah, I didn't know what to tell him, so I just said they're in an orgy with themselves.
Perfect cover story. According to the gossip I've heard, it's airtight. And I do mean airtight.
Well, what the hell do we do next? When he finds out what's happened, we've not only proved Ty right by not doing what he wanted, we've proved him super right by achieving pretty much the opposite of what he wanted.
It is true, to be the villains of an Homeric epic might not have the desired effect on the tourist crowd.
Hippo, is there any way you can make those guys alive?
That technology is 3 years away, at least.
Dang it!
Hang on, let's just think about this. Perhaps there's a way to turn it to our advantage. What is true about blind men?
They like sitting on the ground. And tin cups. They love tin cups.
And?
They experience everything through their other senses.
Exactly. We've got work to do. Right, this way, Homer, old boy. The Argonauts away.
Ah, I smell kebabs.
Yes, Krapopolis has kebabs in tremendous quantities. And your friends didn't want to start eating without you.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, lads.
Tin cup?
Should we dig in, all of us?
So, Jason, tell me about the orgy.
What was that? Oh, that's our giant serpent. It has swords sticking out all over it. It's terribly dangerous.
Sounds like something we Argonauts should fight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a good idea. It's a dangerous animal.
Yeah, and it's never lost a battle. I've gone up against it many times and I've never beaten it.
We have to fight that thing.
Are you sure? It's nowhere as easy to kill as human skeletons. But have at it, oh brave destroyers of human remains. Argonauts!
Mortality. I get it now. I really do.
No, you don't, Mum. You know how I know? Because you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, relax and have fun like everyone else. Of course I don't get mortality. That's the whole joke. My mortality is itself temporary. Frankly, the alternative is unthinkable and offensive.
Well, I'm sorry my mortality has always been such an insult to you.
Are those apologies I hear? Sounds like somebody's making progress. Now the real trust building can begin. See you at the final event tonight. It's a gas. You're going to love it.
I don't suppose there's any chance you'll make even the tiniest effort tonight.
Got problems?
Yeah. How did you guess?
I mean, my name is Tony. Humanus is just what Hestia calls me.
Okay then, that's... Yeesh.
Yeesh is right, but it's not our job to fix them. They're never going to change, and that's just fine because we are going to be around long after they're gone.
Yes, right? I mean, oh my god, it feels so good to hear someone else say that. And you know what else? She, Hestia, got my name wrong. But what's so funny is I was offended because of the specific way she got it wrong.
You know what? I don't even need to hear all the details. I am familiar with that whole routine, believe me. We are on the same page, brother.
Tedious. She called me tedious.
What?
Let's go!
Skeletons were easy. So, when did you actually kill them? The second they stepped up the boat? This whole time? You were overperforming, Stu. You gave it away.
I was living in the moment. An actor makes choices.
Oh, how dumb do you think I am? I just wanted to see how far you were going to go with this hacky, problematic, let's fool the blind guy bit. And I'll give you this, you went a lot further than I thought possible. You want to maybe tell a story about how cool we are with sound design? Maybe? No?
So glad you've made a little friend. Have you finished sulking now?
You know...
Friends, welcome to the closing ceremony. The tea you are holding will purge the flower's effect from your system. Drink now and you will be gods once more.
May I?
Of course. My beloved Humanus.
Thank you, my friends, humans, gathered gods. You have now experienced a world in which gods and humans are equal. Now I ask you to visualize a world without gods at all. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the antidote will not be served tonight. What you've been drinking is hot water.
Water?
The age of man begins today. Down with the gods!
I don't like your friend.
We've already been over this. That's just called breathing.
Oh, yes. I don't like it.
Here, we can stop for a second. I think we've lost them anyway. What happened back there? I don't understand.
What's not to understand? Your friend is a violent extremist who thinks the subjugation of humans by the gods is somehow out of line. It's a ludicrous philosophy for which no imaginable extremes of contempt could possibly suffice. But a surprise.
I'm not sure it's ludicrous. The murder path I disagree with, but...
Lowliness often doesn't agree with the lowly, Tyrannus. Most, however, know better than to try to do something about it.
Cell phones, TV screen, blackboards.
And is very desperate.
Mum, look out!
How does it work? If he touches me, do I die? Or how many stabs does it take?
Just don't get stabbed at all.
So then what might do it? Does it matter how deep? Oh my God!
That was crazy.
Continue to flee?
Yes, continue to flee.
We found another ship for you. But Homer, is there anything we can do to convince you not to tell this story exactly as it happened?
I'm offended by the very question. Who made these kebabs?
What? You like them?
No, they're terrible. But do you know who else makes terrible kebabs? Ionia, where I'm from. I'm tasting this and I can tell you people are hard workers. It makes me want to throw you a bone. I tell you what, I never liked the Argonauts. I found them rude. I didn't like the bits they did about me being blind. So I'm gonna cut you some slack. But you're terrible storytellers. Your giant serpent was awful. I'm gonna tell you a story that you can tell everybody. And if you ever stray from our narrative, I swear to God I will sink your city with a stanza.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds fair.
What do you want us to say?
My legs hurt.
That's because you've never really had to use them before.
My back hurts. Ty, the red juice that comes out of people sometimes.
Blood?
Is it bad for the blood to come out? That's not what kills you, is it?
Mum, no, they got you. What's happening?
I think my life is flashing before my eyes.
Isn't that supposed to be instantaneous?
Well, there's a lot more ground to cover when you're a god. How do you live this way? Always holding on for dear life. Always begging for borrowed time.
I've never thought about it that way. I suppose we do hold on to each other. When you reach for someone and they reach back, that feeling of connection almost makes it bearable.
I felt that once, on the day you were born. You were so small, so fragile, so unlike your sister. You needed me. It was not for me.
All right, Mum, I'm going to find the antidote. Meanwhile, there's this thing humans do. It's called will to live, where you're dying and you can want to not die so badly that you actually don't die. I'm realizing I'm not sure it's an actual thing or if it's a confirmation bias, maybe even a smidge of victim blaming when people do die. But it's worth a try.
Oh my God, less talking, more antidote getting.
All right, yes. Hang in there, Mum.
Oh, there he is. There's your mom.
Dead, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Free at last. Come to join me? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not fighting you. Pitting us against each other is only one of the ways the gods keep us down, but those days are done. This baby is aimed right at the heart of Mount Olympus. Every single god there will have been breathing Brotos by the time our army of pissed off humans with knives gets up there to finish the job.
You're completely insane.
We worship these maniacs who turn us into goats and spiders because they're horny and bored, but I'm the crazy one for wanting to put a stop to it. The age of man cannot truly begin until all the gods are dead.
I don't care about your ideology. Just give me the antidote.
What, this antidote? Why would you need that? Unless someone's mother isn't all the way dead. If you're not man enough to finish the job, I guess I'll just have to take care of it myself. No! It took us ages to calibrate the God Killer.
Oh, yeah?
No! No, 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 no! God, no! can never be trusted. They're terrible. And there's only one solution. How do you not see that?
That's the thing. Politically, I couldn't be more aligned with you. That's why it's so frustrating that you're such a dick. Dick? Mum? Mum? Stay with me. Am I too late? I guess when two people have hated each other for as long as we have, in some ways it's the same as love, isn't it? So, I love you. I guess I kind of thought that might bring you back somehow. Well, if that didn't work, this must be real. I can't believe this is how I ended up getting the last word.
The hell you did.
Mom, you're alive! Telling you I love you did give you the will to live.
Did you say that? I didn't hear. All I heard was last word.
Oh, come on!
Now let's blow this kill box and go home.
What happened to the Argonauts? Did they show up?
It was incredible. They had been cursed by a giant serpent who turned them against Homer himself. But no one knew what an amazing swordsman Homer was. He sliced up the mighty Argonaut with the strength of an entire army.
My goodness.
Oh, and then having broken the curse, the serpent blessed Homer with a beautiful head of golden hair. The most beautiful hair ever seen, which he now has. He complimented acrobats and sailed off for more adventure, looking sexy as hell.
It's better than anything I imagined.
So, did you get everything you wanted out of your spa weekend? Do you feel renewed?
I nearly died of boredom.
So obviously something happened.
Well,
you know, son, not everything needs to be talked about.
I couldn't agree more.
And that is how I, Homer, inventor of the oral tradition, slaughtered the Argonauts.
Oh, Homer, you little pest.
I always thought of you as more of a voyeur.
Now how about a little bit more of that oral tradition?
What the hell was that?
Sounds like some sort of struggle.
On Mount Olympus itself? What is the meaning of this?
Heracles. This is for Jason, Admetus, Acastus, and Caius. I don't have to say all these names. I hereby avenge the Argonauts.
Did you get any of that?
Thank you.
Veronica, I'm just gonna play with them. Yeah. What the hell's going on? Who told you to stop? I did. What are you doing? I told you before, she doesn't matter. Actually, Agent Bill, she not only matters, she is the key to this whole case. Your so-called six-way killer killed her first.
The other kid's street musician was just a diversion.
It's true, but the same guy killed both. You found the liquor bottle in the killer's car. Remember, there was a cognac stain on her sleeve. Fuck. You know who did it?
Well, she'll tell us if it's not too late. We've already wasted a day and a half.
It was the deadline, 36 hours. It seemed so arbitrary, didn't it? I mean, when you really stopped and thought about it. And now they reminded me how hard everybody was working on the six-way killer case. And I'm wondering, who would benefit from that? There's only one answer. The men who killed this woman. Here's what happened. Miss Darnell met a doctor at a convention. Took her out to dinner. I don't know what they ordered, but it must have been pretty special. Why do you say that? Because whatever it was could have been traced back to that restaurant. That meal, what they ate, that's what this whole case has been about. He must have paid for it with a credit card. Something that we could trace later. Just listen. They ended up at Mount Davidson Park with something of its own. We'll never know exactly what happened. All we know is that she got
I can't believe I did that. What was that?
Exactly. Everything's gone in a day and a half, even after death. So he destroyed us. He picked a victim at random, a street performer, and he killed him in a particularly gruesome way. 6 particularly gruesome ways, actually. If you want to know, he called us, he taunted us, anything to keep our attention off her. Here it is.
If 4 dudes in here can name 9 genders, I'll suck all your.
I met the most amazing girl last year.
We all have a friend that the second they start dribbling the ball, you get nervous. Because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if they'll stumble and fall, turn the ball over.
It may just be overqualified, and with me, my entire life.
Don't know you overqualified.
Ain't no. I used to work for the Braves. I called calls for the Braves. We had overtime. I went to my supervisor. I said, I want to work overtime. He said, all right, cool, work overtime. I'm here by myself, get more money. Everything is hassle-free. I bring it. It's the first time I can feel like a supervisor being here. This is my opportunity to show them that you can get paid and go home. You can depend on me. One day, I'm going to put it. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go home. Then my supervisor say, you work too many hours overtime. You gotta help somebody else. I'm like, everybody you wanna help when I go home, I'm gonna be here. Overqualified. Get it. You think your job is here. I got fired. And that's why I said working a job and hustling, that's for show money. I know I'm clocking in gonna get that money. Right. So hustling is just extra. But I still had no financial literacy. When it was time for me to invest in myself, I was scared because I didn't want to see my money go. If there's somebody right now that has $3,000, and you sit here and tell them $2,000 of that turn you into $100,000, they're not gonna spend that $2,000. Then they didn't know how hard it was for me to get $3,000. So once we stack money, we miss a step of saying, right, invest. It may just be overqualified, and with me, mine.
Oh yeah, I think so. Sorry. Fresh onions. Do you want both types of cheeses? Or...
What was that? I'm for damn sure I want to try to get copyrighted. Whew.
I rode the market to the moon. And back. But I met with my TurboTax expert.
I'll make all your investments count. The gains and losses, all filed with 100% accuracy. Intuit TurboTax.
Hey man, ever since you tried Zesty Hidden Valley Ranch, I feel like you've been a bigger fan of that than the closers. How could you say that?
First time.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, this is my flavor.
Surviving a 10 million bounty in GTA 5 RP. Let's see how long we can survive. You can see I blend in pretty well here. I look exactly like one of the OGs around Grove Street. There's a couple more locations like this, so we're gonna do that. Also, we're gonna put some fake OPs around the location, so we should trick all the PD and all the hunters. But before everything does continue, you gotta do me a solid. Make sure you guys do smash a like on today's episode. Do enjoy the GTA 5 RP episodes. Really does help me out a ton. If you guys want to see some more NPC videos, do let me know as well. Now, let's begin the chaos. So, we're going to do a bit of a test run here. I'm going to just tweet out, I'm at Grove Street, and let's see who comes. Okay, I put out the bounty. We're going to walk around Grove Street, mess about. We're going to see how well or bad we do. Looks like the cops have already rolled up here. That's a pretty quick situation there. They've rolled up fast. Oh, there goes one person. I think that's another officer. There's some hunters right there. They're trying to find me. They don't know where I am. Uh-oh. Here's another lot of people. Oh, everybody's coming out. Oh, my. Okay. They're being told to leave. They're being told to leave at the moment. Yeah, this was a great idea. Nobody's going to find me at the moment. This is sweet. So I think we're going to play it pretty low-key at the moment. Nobody can figure out where I am. So if we keep this up, let's see how long we last.
So,
I increased the money. We increased the bounty. The bounty work is way more now. Let's see what's happening up here. People are freaking out. So far, so good. There's a lot of people showing up. They have no idea who I am. Actually, this might be too difficult. They got no idea. Alright, we can make this a little bit more impressive. Let's try to set something up. Sit down on the chair over here. Look at this, nobody knows I'm in here. Oh! Here's the stupid assholes. They're trying to catch me at the moment as well. Okay, we increased the value here. We're really actually doing pretty well. I thought I was gonna get murdered instantly, but I guess I'm a good NPC. We're just chilling here at the moment, sitting on the bench over here. It's like we're actually the same person, but one of us is wearing shorts. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I'm sitting here holding a grenade. Let's see if anybody notices. More people have turned up. Okay, there's a lot of people turning up here. Okay, situation's getting up. Oh my god, the shooting. Well, it's chaos over here. Pure chaos. I'm just sitting here watching the chaos. It's all oh my word. Oh, what the fuck? I'm still alive. There's no way I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm cuddling this dude in a very, very sus situation here at the moment. But I'm gonna take this and pretend I'm okay. They're still looking. They're all over these rooftops. You see them over there. They're running. I destroyed that guy's truck. All chaos broke loose. It was pretty crazy. Yeah.
You found me. I was stuck in animation. I was stuck in the animation. The stupid bastard found me.
Alright guys, next location. We're at the Lost MC. This might be a little bit tricky. It's not really that big of a space, but there is a couple of us here, so we can maybe look around. But this time, I'm gonna add some fake OPs. Okay, I'm ready to tweet out. I'll put a bunch of fake OPs everywhere around the map. We got about 7 of them in here, so let's see how well this one works. Alright, I tweeted it out. I'm gonna sit down here. Let's see if people find me. They might be able to actually just run in here and freaking kill me really super fast. This could be a fail because it took me like 10-15 minutes to set this one up. So let's hopefully get some good action here. I have tweeted it out and no one's here yet. Spoke too soon? Someone's here. The Roses. The Roses have showed up. The cops are here trying to shut the place down. So let's see how this one turns out. So far so good. I might try to kill some of these cops. There's no sneaky. Oh, he thinks I'm up there. He thinks I'm up there. He thinks I'm up there. It's not me, cuz. That's not me, cuz. Look. They're up there. They think it's me. It's not. They also can do some shenanigans. Watch this. Look. This guy's gonna follow that officer. Look. The officer's so confused. This OP Winston's following that officer. He's gonna be freaking out. He's looking to me thinking it's me. Holy shit, what is happening over there? That doesn't seem safe. I'm just sitting here, bro. This is stupid. I feel like I'm gonna get killed any minute now. What the fuck is that? There's another one coming. There's another guy here. There's another guy here. Holy shit.
3. Yeah, 30 seconds, get in your car. 2. Trespassing, sir. You need to go.
Just
We
chilling.
appreciate you.
Okay, I told another OP Winston to follow Lauren. Oh, I'm just sitting. Leave me alone, please.
Is anybody
Okay. I'm chilling. Oh my god, they tased me.
There we are.
Why are you like...
You got it.
I'm stupid.
Okay, you got it.
Oh my god, this guy's stupid. This guy's stupid.
There's not over here.
This guy's stupid.
Okay, keep your hands up or you'll be tased.
Oh my god. You got behind that? Oh no. That's actually. Fuck, they tased him. Bro. I'm just sitting here. Oh, this is fucking shocking. I'm gonna get up in a second here and shoot somebody. Oh no.
I don't trust this guy. Nice ball.
Not pretending to be NPC.
Trust him. I don't trust him. Lauren. No. Sir?
I'm gonna be down on the ground. I'm pretending to be down on the ground. I'm worried.
Are you okay?
I'm worried. Hide. Stand up. Get down on the ground. I'm chilling.
Are you okay? Mentally and physically, sir?
Who is it?
No. Don't know, I just kept flapping. Oh no! I gotta be. He's in custody. He just pulled out an AR and tried shooting me, I told him. What the fuck was that? I was about to leave you now, and then he put out an AR. What the fuck was that?
I can't believe that. I can't even believe I fucking missed your big ass forehead.
That is awkward, you know, because I was literally about to walk away.
Big ass forehead, you tell me that.
I got OP in my car right now.
I can't believe that. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I'm gonna throw up in my...
The only thing missing here is the rich, unmistakable taste of Heinz gravy. That's right, Heinz gravy.
Mac attack, don't do this. Don't stoop to that level. Don't stoop to that level. Dispatch. Dispatch, please. Dispatch. Dispatch. Where is dispatch? I need help. Dispatch. Mac, don't let him do this dirty like that. Shoot him in the head.
Bye, Henry.
Shoot him in the... Tase him. Tase him, Mac. Do the Lord. No, wait. No. Henry survived. Henry is survived. Oh. Oh, dumbass. Wait! I don't know. Whoa!
Hold on. I can help you, actually.
you can help me. Do you want to get away from people? Yes, Henry's very scared. Henry will take your car. Okay, I'll come with you, Henry. See you later, losers. Smell you later. Oh, I might have ran that new door. Goddamn. Why are you sucking shit? I got gum in my mouth. You got a what? I got gum in my mouth. Okay, you know what? You can't help me. Pretty sure he said he got a wiener in his mouth. I honestly can't believe I missed that shot on Lauren. I'm so embarrassed, it hurts. But we're about to mix it up a little bit. So, I thought, what if we tweet that we're at the hospital, and instead of being an NPC, this time we pretend to be elite? That should confuse everybody because I'll be running around as elite, and we have to be a little bit careful. We can't run into the real elite. And also, if anybody asks if I'm elite, we'll just make some ogre noises. You know what I mean? It should work. It's kind of breaking the NPC rules, but, you know, rules are there to be broken, so we're going to give it a go. They're outside already. They gotta be careful here. They might think I'm elite.
Is that you just burped? Elite? Elite? You're not speaking? Elite? No.
I don't speak because it's not elite, bitch. It worked. It kind of worked. Ogre things. Ogre things.
You didn't die, don't lie.
Okay, so hospital turns out was a terrible idea because I killed the cops, but guess where they respawn? Hospital. So I just got railed by the same yeah. I mean, it looks cool though. We tricked her. Stupid bitch. So now, I think we're gonna go round 4. Right, so, next location, I think we're gonna go big. Legion Square. Okay, I've tweeted it out. The bounty has been set. Now we just gotta stay cool and pretend like we're one of the NPCs driving around. Okay, here comes everybody. They know I said Legion Square, so we gotta be careful here. I think there's gonna be a lot of people. There's a man there burning NPCs. It looks like elite. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? He thinks it's me. He thinks it's me. He thinks the fat one's me. He thought that was me. Oh.
So you seem to have a lot of blood on you. Are you okay?
Yeah, so are you okay?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
No, it's fine.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Okay. I have increased the bounty, so hopefully more people arrive here. Nobody has found us apart from I found elite burning random NPCs, which she made them look stupid. Oh, wait, no, this is not how I NPC will work.
Walking around Legion 3 times.
Uh-oh.
Stuff. There's stuff. Yeah, there's stuff.
I'm just gonna be just chilling. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, she can't drive.
That's what I mean. Stuff. Point to this. Just point to them.
Oh no.
Okay, I think I put them on. Wait,
Drive away. Oh, I tricked him. I tricked him. I pretended I was scared. Oh no, they're coming after me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're coming after me. Oh no. I need to trick them. I need to trick them. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. So bad, Jeff.
He's bloody and he's driving. No, it's just sus.
Holy fuck, what the fuck is that? Okay, so I got the same car, but I changed the color. Let's see if this tricks people enough to think it's somebody else. I mean, we could change the NPC at the same time, but let's see. I've upped the bounty. I've upped it a little bit more, so let's see what happens here. So far, so good. Holy shit. Oh, it's elite. It's elite. I've increased the bounty. I just went past the red light. Oh, he thinks thinks I'm that NPC. He thinks I'm that. But I'm not, dumb. Oh, he's running me over. Right, what he thinks is me. So he just got himself. He's just running over every NPC, the stupid moron. Oh my. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, he's just causing mass mayhem. Oh my word. He's running over big mamas and shit. He's killing all the NPCs. He's just... He got arrested. He got arrested. Oh my word. I've increased the bounty again. I've increased the bounty. You're gonna make that money work.
This car looks suspicious, hold on. Can I start? Oi! Oi!
He might be onto me. He might be onto me. He's dropping too close to them. Oh no.
Hello? Yeah? I'm in this car.
Just chilling at the moment. He's having a seizure right now. We're just pretending to be NPC, bro. He's onto me.
Here's the shot, people over. No?
I think he's onto me.
I ain't checking my gun. It's illegal, car, I told you. No.
Oh no, he ran away. Did he not think it was me? I've increased it again. What the hell just happened there? Air 1's over here as well. For some reason, the water just started squirting. I know I'm hot, but really? Don't have to be that forward. I'm just gonna stand here for a second, okay? Air 1 is there, which is always suspicious. Joey's over there. I think he's getting shafted by that officer over there. I gotta be careful, Joey. I think he sniffed me slightly. I think he's just playing cool, but I have a feeling he might know where I am. I can't believe it's working. I can't believe it's working so well. There's people. Oh, there's a person looking for me. I'm not in the bushes, you dumbasses. You thought I would make it so easy? Look at him running around looking for me. Really don't.
No, I feel great. This is just a precaution. Last night I had a slight subdural chest pain. I checked myself in and had to let a couple of things. Is everything okay? Never felt better. First good night's sleep I've had since med school. You're lucky, Davis. You gotta tap the brakes. Thank you, Mother. Do you seriously think Hank Johansson was involved with what happened last night? We're not sure. Well, I can't imagine how. He has progressive rheumatoid arthritis in both legs. So you don't think he could lift a 40-pound oxygen tank? Hank Johansson? He can't even put his own pants on. And besides, isn't he hooked up to one of these? I mean, you know if he left the room. I heard of somebody from the clinic, junkie. Excuse me, doctor. Doctors. Why don't you take a look? Have we met? I'm sorry, this is Adrian. He's unofficially with us. I see. Well, it's not my specialty, but as long as I'm here, you're a lucky man. Most people have to wait 3 months for this consultation. Thank you. Bleeding on and off. And on. Does this hurt? Yeah. I haven't done anything yet. Who's going to hurt? I can tell. Okay. I'm not going to touch you. But here's the thing. I went to the emergency room. Let me guess. They tried to cauterize it. It didn't take. Exactly. And it was this woman in the waiting room. She said that her stepbrother had the exact same symptoms. Yes. And now you've convinced yourself there's some kind of tumor. You think it's a tumor? He said tumor. He said the word tumor. You heard him. You heard him. I knew it. I knew it. I can feel it. It's right back here. It's like the size of a basketball. For the love of God, can I get a room? Monk, that's not what you meant. Mr. Monk, you don't have a tumor. Relax. Take a breath. These conditions often have psychological components. Have you under a lot of stress? I would say that. Mr. Monk, I have good news. You're not sick. You don't belong in a hospital. You belong in a beach with your feet up.
You can find there's bugs, bro. Bugs in your pants. That's what you're gonna get. 700K to whoever kills me at the moment. We're gonna survive at this rate. Nobody's paid attention to me, like just driving around loops in Legion. You're joking. Like, I'm in a pretty obvious car as well, like midnight blue. There's not really that many NPC colors. They're all like brown and dark and stuff. Like, I'm in a midnight blue color. I'm making all the locals go crazy. All the NPCs are being murdered. Oh, this is manic. This is manic at the moment. Look, they're looking for me. There's a player there.
keep over focusing, then it's never going to shut itself off. I cut on my hands all the time.
Look out, away! Drive away. Oh, I think he tried to get in. He tried to get in. He found me. He found me. He found me. Oh, that was sketch there. Oh no, there's somebody there. Oh, that's that dude. I'll lay down. He might not see me. He might think it's abandoned. He might think it's abandoned. He might think nobody's in here. Screw you, runner! Yes! Yes! Oh, I got him! Oh no, I think everyone's after me. Oh no, this is not good. Everyone's having a seizure at the moment. He found me, but he wasn't quick enough. He wasn't quick enough. Yeah, brother, we live another day. Okay, guys, I'm back with another one. We got a new look, we got a new car. Hopefully people don't find me instantly. Oh. Not one yet. I knew I was in here. They knew I was in that one. I had to run him over. They knew. I was sure he knew. Oh no, we gotta go. Oh no. Hey brother, leave me alone. I couldn't stop the car fast enough. He got me. I was like, oh, that was so stressful. Good shit. Well done, brother. Well done. All right, let's do one more. We tweeted it out. Let's wait for some people to arrive here. We're in a tank. Let's see if this one works. There should be some tanks that naturally spawn and some military men around the area eventually should arrive. Yeah, there you go. Look, barracks and stuff like that. So we shouldn't look too crazy driving around here in a tank. As long as we don't turn our swizzle nozzle like this to give it away, we should be fine. If we do that, I think that might give it away a little bit. So as long as we just, you know, drive normally, act somewhat coherent, we should be fine. There's a couple of sneaky people in here that are looking. I'm gonna be careful, don't hit that plane. He doesn't think I'm in the tank. They don't think I'm in the tank. They don't know. Might just shoot the helicopter. Should I shoot the helicopter? I really want to shoot the helicopter.
Hey, attention everyone! I've been trying to catch the Pontiac Bandit for 8 years.
There's a tank here. We're both stuck. I'm just gonna beep at him. No, I'm not! Get away! Get away! Can't get me now, brother. Can't get me now. You're gonna get me now, asshole. Yeah! Pay that bitch. Stop bullying NPCs. I guess the jig is up. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Oh! Get wrecked. Looks like there was a rogue tank. Oh! You're looking for NPCs, huh? Dirty pilots in there by Lauren. Get wrecked. Come here, you bastard. Looking to bully NPCs, are we, huh? Looking to bully NPCs, are we, huh? For your stupid Lamborghini, huh? Looking to bully NPCs? I don't think so. I don't think so. You ain't got no money, okay? NPCs are revolting. What do you want, officer? No, you're not. NPCs get bullied every day in Legion Square, and you don't do anything about it. So I'm making a stand. You don't do anything to help NPCs. I'm gonna teach them a lesson. No, you're not. You're not trusted. No, come here. You see that? See these apples? They're after me. Where is he? I see the guy in the red Ferrari. He was somewhere here. He's here to hurt me. They're here to hurt me. Where is he?
We're not here to hurt
There
you.
he
That
is.
ain't here to no
Arrest him. Arrest him. Arrest
You
him.
don't want it?
Arrest him. Where is he? The guy in the red.
Hey, look.
Get him. He's